What's up, everybody? Tonight's ice cream review is Serendipity Ice Cream's 3 newest flavors. The last time you saw Serendipity on this channel, I was reviewing as many of their flavors as I could find here in Sarasota. Unfortunately, the only place that carries it is 7-Eleven, so I scoured far and wide and I was able to find most of their original lineup. I did not find their basic vanilla. I didn't really care to review that one, their espresso chip, or their banana split. But thankfully, Serendipity enjoyed how honest and positive, for the most part, my review was. So they decided to hook me up with the 3 newest flavors, plus the ones that I could not find in the original go-around. And as well, they sent me 4 pints of humble pie, which, if you guys don't know, was a huge surprise for me. One of my favorite ice creams of the year. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea. Some people think I overrate it, but that's why taste is subjective, guys. That's why we're all unique little snowflakes. We all like different things. Your favorite ice cream will not be my favorite ice cream, but humble pie, peanut butter, graham, chocolate, had a lot of stuff going on it that I enjoy, and now I have 4 pints in my freezer. So thank you, Serendipity, but just because you were generous does not mean that I will go easy on you, okay? Not every pint was a winner. The birthday cake and the humble pie flavor were standouts. This is true. The rest of it, you know, it was all right. But, sorry, the Broadway Sundae flavor, also very good. That's my wife's favorite. If you like chocolate, you need to get that one in your life. But look, guys, companies send me stuff, cool companies anyways, send me stuff for free. That's how this game works. But they send me stuff because they know that I don't blow smoke. Okay? I don't do people any favors. And as a matter of fact, that's a disservice to these companies. If you're getting product and you're just glossing over bad stuff, if you're just saying it's good when it's not because you got it for free, you're doing that company a disservice. Ben & Jerry's, the biggest ice cream company in the world, sends me stuff. I'll still give it 3s or 4s if they deserve it, okay? It's a disservice to the company. It's a disservice to you, the viewer, if I were to be dishonest. And I'm just not going to be, for better or for worse. So today we have 3 new flavors, 2 of which I'm very excited about, 1 really excited about, and 1, let's just get it out of the way first, okay? Berry Cherry Chunk is the first one we're going to review today. Vanilla ice cream with cherries and chocolatey chunks. That's right, guys. If it sounds familiar, it's because it's pretty much Cherry Garcia, one of my least favorite ice cream flavors of all time. Not because it's objectively bad, but because it's brutally boring. But, you know, Serendipity, I get it. I really do, because a lot of people seem to like Cherry Garcia, mostly baby boomers. My dad, for example, loves Cherry Garcia. So it's a smart move to create your own version. Let's just get this out of the way, all right? I don't want to be around the bush. I'm probably going to give this a very similar rating. I doubt it's going to be any better. Hopefully it's not any worse, because that would be bad news for Serendipity. Let's find out if you're one of those people that just likes Cherry Garcia. If you want an alternative, you want to see something else, maybe. See if it's worth your time, your money, your calories. Before I dig in, I want you guys to notice something here. Safety seal. You know if it's opened or not, or you know if some sick freak has licked it in the vain attempt at clout chase on social media, okay? It's very important. I think more companies should introduce this to their products. Well, here it is in all its glory. Vanilla ice cream, cherry chunks, chocolate chips, and this is Cherry Garcia. No better, no worse. I'm a positive guy, believe it or not. So I'm gonna try to say something positive about this ice cream, and that's that the cherries are not icy. So it's a win there, I guess. A few spoonfuls is enough, though. Since this is Cherry Garcia to a T, I'm gonna give it the same rating I will give Ben & Jerry's Cherry Garcia, a 4 out of 10. If it's the only ice cream that I had available, I would eat it. But I would pretty much any regular ice cream flavor over this, even like pistachio, or chunky monkey. So my least favorite Ben & Jerry's flavor. and my least favorite Serendipity flavor. Noticing a trend? Let's keep moving on to bigger and better things. Dulce De Leche. Caramel flavored ice cream with salty caramel swirl. Pretty basic, but remember kids, just because the concept is basic does not mean the execution cannot be amazing. So let's see how this one goes. Hopefully it fares better than Very Cherry Chunk. Safety seal, again. Guys, what are two subjects I harp on a lot? One I just touched on. First of all, concept. It's important, but it's not the end all be all. It's all about the execution, right? Something else I harp on is quality control, making sure the advertised mix-ins and swirls are there in a good amount. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I'll let the video speak for itself. What? Wow. This is exciting. I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, dude. Ooh. Ooh. That's some good stuff right there. So now that we've gotten past that really sexual top layer, we see the ice cream. But it looks like this pint isn't quite done with its swirl. So I'm gonna do 1 or 2 more spoonfuls and see if the quality control is as good as it seems. So obviously the rest of the pint isn't as over the top as that superficial layer was, but suffice to say, suffice to say, there's plenty of swirl. And it's very important in a flavor like this that has no other element besides the swirl. The swirl needs to be on point. And I can say that yes, the swirl here is on point. It's very salty, great caramel flavor. I gotta criticize this one a tiny bit on the base. I want the base to have a little more caramel flavor, be a little saltier too. I prefer my caramel to be salty. And the swirl does all the work here. But I really can't complain. I'm gonna give this one a 7 out of 10. Last but certainly not least, this is the one I've been waiting to review, the one I've been waiting to taste since I first saw a picture of it online a couple months ago. Salty caramel pretzel. Vanilla ice cream with chocolatey covered pretzel bits and salty caramel swirl. If the swirl is like it was in the Dulce De Leche with pretzel bits, I'm gonna like this one a lot. I don't want to be negative Nancy. I'm kind of bummed they use vanilla, but you never know. Plain vanilla, enough swirl, could take on a life of its own. Let's dig in. I mean, wow. This is not the same pint. This is a different flavor. Moment of truth. Chocolate covered pretzels. They're one of my favorite mix-ins, but they can go bad very easily. They got soggy, stale. Are they crunchy? Ready? I know I just grossed a bunch of you guys out there, but hey, had to make sure. So yeah, they're crunchy, and there's a good amount of them. Once again, you see how good the quality control is here. Lots of swirl, lots of pretzel. Everything's present and accounted for. My only criticism is once again this vanilla ice cream, which is not bad. I just wish they would have gone a little bit fancier here. Peanut butter? I know. I like peanut butter, so. Look at this. This is a salty and sweet dream right here. Despite the plain base, the mix-ins in this one are really strong. I enjoyed this one a lot. It's not quite as good or quite as addictive as Humble Pie is. Humble Pie is still the king of Serendipity's lineup. This one's still really strong. I'm giving this one an 8 out of 10. Look, the less said about Berry Cherry Chunk, the better. But Dulce De Leche, if you caramel fans, buy this one. Hey, you want to get creative? I'm not the kind of guy that likes to add stuff to his ice cream. I like to eat it as is. But if you want to get creative, throw some mix-ins in here. This will make for some great sundaes. Salty caramel pretzel, other than vanilla ice cream, which isn't bad. It's just kind of boring. Another really strong flavor. And I'm not gonna display them on this video, but they also, Serendipity sent me some ice cream cakes. Yeah, they're getting into the ice cream cake game. They made a birthday cake ice cream cake. It's very exciting. Stay tuned for that. We'll probably do a family size review for that. But more good stuff from Serendipity. Just another great retail brand, another good option. So I'm hoping we see these in more stores like Publix in the future. These flavors will hit store shelves in the next few months. So be patient and keep your eyes peeled. As always, guys. Well, first off, thank you, Serendipity, putting your head in the old chopping block. I appreciate the generosity always. And I thank you guys for watching and putting up with the ads. I monetize this channel because I'd like to, be compensated a little bit for my time and the amount of calories I ingest. It's not always fun, I might want to see my abs someday, but let's face it, ice cream tastes way better than abs feel. It's your words of wisdom for the day. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.